Good morning, everyone. Eric Grossarth here with EastIdahoNews.com. Back here in Salem, just north of Rexburg, where police are starting their second day searching Chad Daybell's property. Now we'll kind of go back to what has happened and led up to this moment. So back in September 8th, Tylee Ryan and Joshua Vallow was seen September 23rd. So back in September, both kids were last seen and disappeared. Weeks later, after their disappearance, Chad Daybell married their mother, Lori Vallow Daybell, and they left to Hawaii. The kids have not been seen since, but yesterday morning there was a development in this search for the kids. At 7 a.m., the Rexburg Police Department, along with the FBI and the Fremont County Sheriff's Office, served a search warrant on the home of Chad Daybell, where in the morning yesterday they found what they're calling unidentified human remains, and shortly thereafter, just before noon, they arrested Chad Daybell, and by 5:30 he was booked in the Fremont County Jail. So today they are going into day 2 of the search. Yesterday they brought in a backhoe. They're concentrating on, it appears to be one area of the property that the home is on North 1900 East here in Salem, just across the Fremont County border, about 5 minutes north of Rexburg, where the kids were reported missing. Now, yesterday again, they brought in backhoes. They've been digging, and they took some time off last night. They had deputies from Fremont County Sheriff's Office guarding the property all night, crime scene tape wrapped around the property, and this morning they blocked off the roads again. Here's one of the roadblocks just behind me here, about a mile from the home in any direction. They've blocked off to traffic as they continue into search day 2. Now, they haven't given really any details on these human remains other than they are unidentified. They believe they found these human remains, and then they arrested and booked Chad. They didn't officially say a charge. They said it was no bond and a felony, but online jail records show that Chad was booked into the Fremont County Jail on a charge of destroying or concealing evidence in this case, which is a felony here in Idaho, which could hold up to 5 years in prison if convicted. Chad is expected to make his initial appearance at 11 o'clock at the Fremont. Well, it's actually going to be streamed live over YouTube, and we'll be streaming it on EastIdahoNews.com as well as on our app, which is free to download. But they will be streaming that at 11, his initial appearance, where we could hear potentially more charges and more details about what led up to yesterday's search and what Chad Daybell allegedly did to be charged with a crime. So again, those of you that are just tuning in, we are outside of Salem, Idaho, where the Rexburg Police Department, Fremont County Sheriff's Office, and the FBI are going to be starting day 2 of their search on the property of Chad Daybell, who was arrested yesterday after they found what they are calling unidentified human remains on the property. So the road here, again, there's not much of a scene other than the road is blocked here, but yesterday we flew our helicopter over the scene, which showed dozens of law enforcement officers with all the agencies searching in the backyard, and by the afternoon they'd brought a backhoe and were digging deeper into a specific part of Chad Daybell's property. And we are going to find out a lot more today, hopefully, as this unfolds. Chad will be in court at 11, and we'll stream that live on our EastIdahoNews.com page as well as our app. So you'll see those details, and hopefully today there will be some filings of some court documents that will give us a little bit of a deeper insight as to what happened here at the home to lead to his arrest this weekend, or this week actually, yesterday. Chad Daybell sitting on no bond currently at the Fremont County Jail while his wife, Lori Daybell, is charged with desertion and is sitting on $1 million bail in the Madison County Jail just 10 minutes down the road from this home here. So they are still searching today. They were here all day yesterday, got here around 7 o'clock. The home is, I'd say, about half a mile down the road from this roadblock where we're at. They're keeping the public away from it, from the scene, as they continue to dig and continue to look into what they say were unidentified human remains. We don't know many details on how long it will take to identify those remains, but we do know that they are still investigating, and they will keep us updated as more details come. So just to kind of finish up, if you guys tune into eastidahonews.com throughout the day, as well as 11 o'clock, we will be streaming Chad Daybell's court hearing, which will be over Zoom and streamed from the Fremont County Jail courthouse, as Chad makes his initial appearance after being arrested yesterday on these felony charges. So you can go ahead and download our app. We'll keep you updated there. Again, I'll be here at the scene as well as the jail throughout the day and keeping you updated.